Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are back with another brand new series, and as you can see we will be playing through Life is Strange. This is quite an old game. I believe it was out sort of 6 or 7 years ago, but it is one that receives a lot of love. I think it's quite a well-known game, but I've played through it a couple of times before, or started to play through and never got to the end, so this is kind of my chance to actually get to the end, because I don't actually know what happens. It is sort of like a sci-fi sort of supernatural kind of game, but it is different to anything we've played before. But I'm not going to ramble on any longer. We are just going to jump straight into this. Let's get it. Okay then guys, we are jumping straight into this. A little bit of information there about the game. So player choice and the consequences sort of affect the later decisions and the outcome. But guys, this is going to be a pretty chilled series. From what I remember of this game, it's pretty chilled out. So yeah, let's just see what happens.
Here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay then guys, so from what I sort of remember of this game, you're playing as Max, who we're seeing here, and the game is set at like a sort of all-girls boarding school. And Max discovers her power of being able to go back in time. But other than that, I remember sort of the beginning of the story, but I had a look when I loaded it up. I actually played it back in 2018, so quite a while ago. Big old storm though.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Oh geez.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color
This game looks pretty
to
cool
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Nah, you cool. Max is cool. Okay, so this is kind of like our journal.
like totally haunted by the eyes of those
I
sad
haven't
mothers.
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
I
bullshit.
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Keep that to
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Seriously, though.
But
could frame
I
any
like
one
it
of you
old
in a dark
school.
corner and capture you
I do
in a
love my
moment of
analog
desperation.
camera.
And
I should
any
take
one
a
of you
quick
could
picture
do that
now.
to me.
Let's do it then.
Isn't that too easy?
Don't know why you do this in the middle of
Too
class.
obvious? What if Arbus chose to catch? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
All right, Mr.
Is there
Jefferson.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I remember basically hating, like, all the kids at the school.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Max is kind of a nerd, but we like her.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Fancy camera.
Not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have that chance.
This might make a cool shot.
Share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Love a good, like, old school Polaroid camera. Right, so we've got to try and work out what all of this crap is. Okay, these are pictures and shit. Pictures that we can take, maybe? Don't know. Got a little bit on each character. Mr. Jefferson, Kate, and Victoria. That's what's going on
Looks
here?
like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay. Let's speak to
Hi,
Kate.
Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
A cup of tea.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Yeah, there's a lot to look at in this game.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Let's jump in here.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Right, dude.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
What's in here?
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
ready.
always
Welcome
look
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
God, I hated school.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Oh, look at Max being cool.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Really hope this music isn't copyrighted. Here we go. Episode 1. So yeah, we kind of set the scene in our little photography class.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
No, let me look at the other guy.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Oh yeah, there's like some weird prep
I wish
school
I
like
could live
cult
forever.
thing.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Oh, I forgot about Rachel. So, Max's best friend, I can't remember what she's called.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
She's a cool character,
That
I
would be
like her.
awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Go on, Max.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Loads of posters and stuff. Not gonna look at every single one.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Let's head on in.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Guys, this episode will probably be about 45 minutes to an hour long, and then there'll be sort of 20 minutes after that, just so that we can get into the story a bit. sink mirror. I want to look at the mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
I remember this school being really fucking bitchy.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month.
Why would they have
At
that?
least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Why would they have it right there?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Let's do this.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Butterfly effect.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Oh yeah, we got the shot.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh shit, man.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was.
Yeah, you got powers, Max.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is canceled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless.
Oh, we rewind him. Always gets bad when you got powers like
did
this.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
is for
taken what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter.
And I need
Go
time
back.
to save that girl.
Daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Daguerrean project.
Yeah,
Give
let's
me the
get
right
back
answer.
again.
Max, since you've captured...
Alright, we can skip.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
So you can kind of skip
mainly
bits
because it
if
gave
you've
the
seen them
subjects clear,
before.
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Let's go.
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have
Can we
Nice
have the
answer,
same
Max. Are you okay?
conversation?
You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Black.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
No matter who
Thanks,
wins.
Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody...
And then
Excuse me.
dickhead.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid...
Yeah, we've seen this. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Good quote.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. But I also want everybody to know that this
Okay.
photographic world
So
is
what, we can do
not
that again?
Excuse me, Mr. Jeff...
photography's future.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. Get going, Max. You don't have time.
Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh, I accidentally skipped. Oh god, what have I done?
The photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share whatever.
Oops.
Excuse me.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm on top.
Max,
Let's just get out of here.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
Let's go.
please. I can't
Are
tell
we running?
anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Run.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Are we gonna save her this time?
Them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
I need a hammer to break it
More
open.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away
Quickly.
from me, psycho!
No.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Well, more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Oh,
would
God.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Oh, we've already got it.
Gun away from me,
I
psycho!
need a hammer to break it open.
I thought we had the hammer.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Now we have the
I'm
hammer.
so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Well, we saved her.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
You may have just
I
ended
just
the
saw a girl
world.
get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Butterfly effect.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Get wrecked. Hey there.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh God. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Snitches get stitches, but he's a bitch.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of
Rich boy.
Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never
No, I don't
figure out
wanna
what he's
change-
thinking. Does he hate me?
Don't know. Let's see what the other one is. Let's see what happens. I kind of feel like what we did was alright. I feel like lying to him, he's going to get pissed off with us.
You look a little stressed out.
Let's hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
No, I don't like this option.
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
I hope we can change it again.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Yeah, let's do that.
I just saw...
Yeah, okay. So we can always kind of change what we've done so we can see like both sides of it. Let's head out. I feel like we made an alright choice there.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Ha.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
This is actually set in 2013. I don't think the game's that old. Let's
Hi, Miss
speak to
Grant.
Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace.
I feel like he just wants
not
to creep.
fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Okay. Warren. Yo, Warren looks like Nick from
Okay,
the
I
Quarry.
better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Let's open the journal up. Yeah, I mean, if you want to read any of this stuff, guys, then feel free to. I kind of can't be bothered to sit and read all of it. Leaving Seattle. Yeah, there's a lot going on in there. What's this guy saying?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Oh, we got it right. Big
That's
up.
why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Why does he look like, Coquan?
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
That's the dorms that way.
Clever.
Who's this guy?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Alright, dickhead. What else have we got going on? Got the skater boys.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ah, fucked it.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Let's see a tray
Go
flip.
for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Ooh.
We're just gonna take a photo of him. Savage. Okay, so you can... I think there's like optional photos that like you can grab them if you sort of interact with someone or something like that.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Kinda.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Rude.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
I'd love...
This is...
A weapon.
Have I just done the exact same thing? Oops. I thought there was going to be like another option.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many...
If I just... Can we not do anything to be friends with her?
Brooke actually has a drone? What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Okay, now can we, like, impress her with
Let
our
me
drone
guess.
knowledge?
You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Oh yeah, we got the drone. Can I actually control it or not? Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on. That was cool. I guess you can just kind of do different bits here.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go to the dorm. Hope you're enjoying the beginning of this game anyway, guys. A lot of people may have already seen it before, as like I said, it's a little bit older.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Alright, so that looks like it kind of takes you to the next part of the game. I think we've kind of done everything. There's a few people we can probably speak to. I kind of like Stella. Speak to her.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Nah, he's aloof.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Interesting turn.
Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Madness.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Right, guys, I think we are going to end this episode here. I don't want it to be too long, and it looks as if we're sort of heading to the next area. So yeah, I don't want this to go on for too long. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this first episode. Like I say, this game's a little bit older, so a lot of people may have already seen it. But I wanted to give it a go. I want to get to the end and sort of see what happens. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. Peace.